So it's going to take individuals like you and I, churches coming together, people coming together to simply make a difference. This poem that I wrote several years ago is called Dream Runs Deep, and it's talking about the harsh reality of what we see in our communities. What we see when young men have no father to lead them. What we see when young men have lost their way. What we see when we don't take out the time to speak into the life of individuals. Dream runs deep, and I'll be out of your way. By the way, Pastor Stephen Gill, I pastor the church right here on the corner right here, Sterling Boulevard. Thank you. Eternally, my mission is to be more than just a man. I'm a father that bothers by any and every way that he can. I would not be submitted and changed by the fortune and fame of money. I long to diagnose the spirit and soul of Martin Luther King and Mahatma Gandhi, Floyd Rose, B.B. King, Jesus Christ, and the rest of them kings. I'm a leader, so I follow inspirational leaders. And I'm a teacher, so I follow inspirational teachers. They say if a man won't teach you right, it's clear to see that he won't treat you right. So in 2022, it's a must that I recite, so I can touch them welfare souls in the project. As a matter of fact, it should be no such thing as the project. And the cops still stop on the block so they can find spots where my folks sell rock and cock Glocks at. I just want to make it so them felon convicted folks find hope. And old folks wonder why marijuana smoke still roll the throats of them felon convicted folks. I don't know. I guess that kush give them a push to take their mind off the pain. I fight for equality and sunshine, but the only thing that falls in the project, y'all, is rain. Why don't each one teach one? Why don't every man grab a child by the hand? Maybe because the government ego is too big and it's too wide. And no, I'm not satisfied just because they built the Martin Luther King Monument on the south side. It's located right in the middle of the ghetto where my people slack and lack dreams. It's supposed to be a place that represents freedom, but instead it's a place that represents the crack fiends. Shows Alabama, when did we miss out on the American dream? United we stand, divided we fall. Every man should grab a child by the hand because it's enough love for us all. I got a dream that runs deep, so it's a must that I speak. Somehow, somewhere, I got to get this dream off my chest. We're losing our kids daily on the grounds of the east and the grounds of the west. Should we stand there and watch, or should we grab these boys by the hand? No earthly father in sight, so these boys, they struggle to be a man. And what's even crazy is we support them 100% when they're averaging 1,000 yards. But once them Friday night lights go out, ain't nobody watch these boys in the dark. And that's when life get hard. And they steal and rob. They get felon convicted so they can't find a government job. And what's even crazy to old folks, all they do is sit around and say, child, I tell you, things used to be so different back in the day. See, that's what's wrong now. Antique minds stuck in antique times. You cannot compare today with yesterday's crime. Shall I say it one more time? Antique minds stuck in antique times. You cannot compare today with yesterday's crime. And they get mad when the young folks speak. But these boys can't find no love in their own households. They go and find in the streets. In the same streets, they steal and rob for material things. So crazy yet amazing how the majority's pawn shops selling AK-47s to teens. I got a dream that runs deep, so it's a must that I speak. And it's good when them preachers talk that good talk from the pulpit, but it's more vital for them to take it to the streets where these boys can be reached. I got a dream that runs deep, so it's a must that I speak. Somehow, somewhere, I got to get this dream off my chest. We're losing our kids daily on the grounds of the east and the grounds of the west. Should we stand there and watch, or should we grab these boys by the hand? No earthly father in sight, so they struggle. No earthly father in sight, so they struggle. No earthly father in sight, so these boys, they struggle. They struggle to become men. Thank y'all so much. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.